Hi, everybody. Welcome to this week's Jimmy Dore Show. I'm joined in the studio from the Miserable Liberal blog. It's our resident Latina, Steph Zamorano. Hi, Steph. How are you?
Hello, Jimmy.
Yay. Also with us, comedian Ron Placone is here. Hi, Ron.
Hey, Jimmy.
Good to hear your voice. Also, our resident Japanese man, it's Robert Yasamura. Hey, Robert.
Ohio.
Also with us, comedian Hank Thompson. Hi, Hank.
Hey, good morning.
Yay. All right. Let's get to some jokes before we get to the jokes, shall we? Now, the big debate happened. We all watched the big debate. You know, Trump is taking criticism about his lack of preparation to heart, too. He's already preparing to the excuses he's going to make after he loses the next two debates. That's nice. Good joke. You know, I can easily picture President Trump going before the United Nations to make the case that Miss Universe really was a fat pig.
She was really a fatty.
Since Trump is always talking about how unhealthy Hillary is, it must have been upsetting for him to have to eat her shit at the debate. I bet it was.
He sure washed it down with enough water.
Oh, by the way, speaking of the debate, a friend of the show, a writer for the show, Frank Conniff, former panelist, soon to be another panelist coming back after the election. It's Frank Conniff tweeted this out. He tweeted this out. Thank you, Bernie Sanders. You moved Hillary to the left, forced her to be a better debater. Tonight was a victory. You had a hand in it. Isn't that nice? And that's what you're supposed to do when you're the winner. When you win the primary, that's how you're supposed to handle it. Like that. Makes me want to now help you. Makes me want to go towards you. Makes me want to go, those sons of guns. Ah, come on. We're all on the same team. That's what that makes me want to do. That's smart. Good for you, Frank Conniff. Spot on. Now some more jokes he wrote. You know, investors aren't sure how the next two debates are going to affect the markets. But the market on the corner of my block is out of Depends and Pepto-Bismol. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's going to affect that market. You know, before the debate, Donald Trump called himself the, quote, Babe Ruth of debating, which is kind of like calling yourself a fat drunkard with cancer who achieved fame in a racist sport.
My favorite thing is he said that, and I was like, Babe Ruth was like a strikeout king. Doesn't anybody know that? He hit him out of the park a couple of times, but he struck out more than not.
Did you notice during the debate Trump was sniffing and drinking water? Did you notice that?
Oh,
sure,
yeah, big time.
It's hard not to.
I know you're not supposed to speculate, but I think he has AIDS. I think.
You're going to get some pushback for that, and I got to say, I think it's worth it.
Okay, I think I might. I mean, I know you're not supposed to speculate, but
It's true.
I already broke the rule. I speculated on Hillary. I speculated, even though I didn't think it was true when I said she had Parkinson's. I didn't think it was true, but I was speculating. I don't know about you, but Trump won my vote with that Rosie O'Donnell slam. Anybody else? Huh?
She was very mean.
I think we all can agree she deserved it.
She deserved it. That's what a batterer says.
I'm sitting there like,
She had. Could you hear what she said?
what are you talking
I never expected that I would hear Rosie O'Donnell's name during a presidential debate. That was going to be significant. But
I always felt it was inevitable.
I had the bar really low for this one. Like, I was surprised. I was like, I thought there was an opening act of a guy getting kicked in the nuts. Where did that? I thought that was supposed to happen.
That was the warm-up.
I got to tell you, watching that debate, it was really reassuring watching a presidential candidate win a debate against a shit stain her party helped create with its neoliberal policies. That's a much better joke. I knew Robert wasn't going to laugh at that joke. I knew that wasn't going to get him because he's on the others. He's voting Hillary. Coming up on today's show, how long does it take to be a cop? The answer just may surprise you. Or will it? We're going to talk about some debate coverage. We got phone calls from...
Ted Koppel.
Ted Koppel calls in today. George Clooney calls in today. John Boehner calls in today. Plus a lot more. That's today on the Jimmy Dore Show.